Do you think a lot, or rather do you overthink a lot? Do you get into these loops of overthinking and overthinking? And funny enough, you haven't yet changed careers or started your own business. You're kind of still thinking about it. Then this video is absolutely for you. One of the most efficient ways that intelligent people, they sabotage their career change or their first business efforts is to overthink everything to death and to actually never get out of their own head. If that's you, then please listen in. I got a highly concrete tool that you can apply next time you get into one of those overthinking loops. Now, here's what I know about you. You are probably trained and paid to be an overthinker. As a transition advisor over the last 12 years, a lot of my clients have come from environments where you are literally paid to overthink, paid to identify worst case scenarios and areas, situations which something might not work out and probably won't work out. Problem is, you bring that hit, you bring that training and mindset to your career change and you are screwed, right? So I really, from the bottom of my heart, want you to get this. The majority of smart people who don't end up making a career change or starting their own business is because of this. It is because their transition never gets any further than their own head, where they overthink and try to find enough reasons why something might not work, or they feel they don't have enough information, nothing is perfect, not everything is lined up, so they cannot take action. If you only change one thing in the way you approach your transition, make it this. Next time you are inclined to overthink or over-research, ask yourself this. What is the one action I can take right now to get more clarity on this issue? Or what is the one decision I can make right now, and then I can always change my mind later, that is going to allow me to move forward? All right. So number one, what is the one action you can take right now to get more clarity? Or what is the one decision you can make right now so you can move on? Changing careers or starting your own business is a result of loads of small actions and loads of small decisions. So unless you become very good at taking action on a regular, consistent basis and making decisions on a regular, consistent basis, your transition will not happen. And that's why you're stuck and why it hasn't happened yet. So here's what I want you to do, you smart, intelligent person, is to stop overthinking and start doing and start deciding. And yes, it is going to feel totally abnormal initially, because at work, especially if you're something like a lawyer or finance person, an IT person, or pretty much anyone who's paid to identify mistakes, faults, risks, and why something might not want to work out, you've been spending the last 5, 10, 15 plus years, overthinking and catastrophizing. Don't be like that when it comes to your transition. Become an entrepreneur. Whether you want to become an entrepreneur or not is irrelevant, but if you want to make a transition, whether that's a career change or starting your own business, start behaving like an entrepreneur. What can you do right now? What can you ship? What can you implement? What can you decide in order to move out of your head and into the real world? Your career change will only take place once you get out of your head and into the real world. Stop hiding behind the computer. Come out, connect with people. Connections and opportunities come via other people. So if you want to take one action today, that's getting out of your head and into the real world. So please go do that. What I also have for you is a one-pager with 3 concrete actions you can take straight away to identify what the right career or the right business is for you. So come on over to rikke.me/kickstart and get out of your head in a way that's going to work for you. Now, you might be sitting there right now thinking, yeah, but Rikke, how do I know what an action is or a decision is? You know that because an action or a decision is highly concrete. Overthinking is never concrete. So an action is calling someone, meeting someone, going somewhere, ideally something that involves you getting out from behind your computer and connecting with other people. Decision is something very concrete with a clear before and after. So just remember, what we're looking for here is you getting out of this kind of cloudy overwhelm and overthinking and into specifics and concretes. That is how this transition is going to happen for you.